Oh. Okay. A little bit sleepy. Does this actually work as a... It does. That's cool. Okay, we can get a Dratini here. That's pretty cool. Let's go and do that, actually. Dratini time. Alright, cool. We got ourselves a Dratini. Use that later. We have so many freebies. Freebie, freebie, freebie. Magikarp, freebie. 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 Actually caught it. Freebie. Which is nice. Oh, do I still have the, I do. Alright, let's see. Okay. That's pretty cool. Apparently, there's another freebie over here. And then we're gonna go do National Park, because we didn't do that. And then Gym, and then there's another thing that we can do. But, a Drifloon. That's pretty cool. Hello! All the gift Pokemon, that is all we're gonna do. A team of gift Pokemon in Light Platinum. Alright, let's go take on the National Park and do that. And then we should be good to go from there. That'll be pretty fun. We also, I don't think we caught up, had an encounter here either. So that's another thing we can hopefully do. Oh, wait, how do you get the items over there? There must be, there's a thing. Oh, do you have to go, like, all the way around? Probably. Yeah, wouldn't put it past these games. Gotta love a good ROM hack with its forcing you to go all the way around. Especially because you can get a focus band, which is pretty cool as well. You know what? Gen 3 music is slowly working for me. Like I'm actually casually enjoying it a lot more. And Unreal, because I remember when I played through Emerald, I didn't mention or talk about the music in it, and at all. And I've done that in playthroughs since, but I actually do like the Gen 3 music a lot more than I thought I did. Alright, well, there's Pokemon in here. Let's go try and catch a Pokemon. Nidoran's fine, I guess. We got Ultra Balls. We can do this. Don't think we have any status moves, but that's okay. We got Godzilla. And into the PC you go. There are supposed to be... I thought there were more battles over here, but I guess not. Either way, we got a Pokemon. That's fine. We got some items. I guess that just is all the battles. Alright. How many potions do we have? We got max potions, a couple hyper potions. Give that a Henge, maybe? Just for the time being. Yeah, might be nice. And let's see if we can purchase some stuff. A couple hyper potions, maybe? Works for me. Take on the gym. Welcome to the Dardusk City Gym. The leader, Thomas, uses Ghost-type Pokemon. Use Psychic or Dark attacks to win. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah. Because technically, that's how they balance Psychic. By making it, like, impossible to use. Or, no, they made it so that they introduced Ghost type, and they made the Ghost types weak to Psychic, basically. Very smart decision on the part of Game Freak on that one, but I guess it was Gen 1, we can kind of let him off. Then a lot sense to kind of remedy that. It's just Gen 1 that's a little bit kind of funky. Now let's try and take this out. I think Henge will get a ton of experience, which will be great, but especially considering we just evolved him, but I am a little worried. I'd prefer him to have a move like Crunch. That would be better. A little bit more powerful. And then I think it's just the bottom left every time takes you to the place that we need to get to, so let's just... We might need to heal up in a second. If we keep hitting crits like that, we probably won't need to. And then we got Drift Bloom, that's fine. We can take Drift Bloom out. Actually, we can Rock Slide it. There we go. Because it doesn't have Aftermath. Potion up. Actually, if I can have one complaint about this game, it is just how, like, easy, really, it is in terms of you can just take out an entire gym with like one or two Pokemon. That one. Anyway, I wanna heal up anyway, so then we can look at the... It's like bottom... I know there's like the same teleporter 3 times. Bottom left 3 times, then top right to the gym leader. Is how you do it. Okay. Well, while we head to the gym leader, hope everyone is doing well. And having a good day. Oh, we got another battle. Let's use Whoop Whoop just temporarily. There we go. Just to negate the curse. And we'll Hyper Potion Whoop Whoop. And there's the dude bro. There he is. Thomas, we'll take him out. Welcome to the Dardusk Gym. I'll need to fight at full strength to defeat you. Yeah, you will. Because we're just so strong. Incredibly amazing. I also like how his Pokemon, like, level just leveled up, basically. So you're battling these trainers like level 28, and you're like, yeah, I got this. And it's like, oh, I don't got this. Though really didn't expect, I expected him to heal, or like use a recover move. But nope, that's okay. Level 37. Jeez. That's actually tricky. You know what? Let's go for Screech. Let's go for a Screech. Let's try and actually strategize. Because that is... Oh, wait. Did they do this? I can't remember. I always ask if they did the physical special split in this game. No, they didn't. So I guess we'll go for Rock Slide then. Honestly, the physical and special, pre-physical and special split just messes things up so much for so many Pokemon. I mean, thinking about a Pokemon, it messed up so many dark types, water types, like physical water Pokemon, just unusable until Gen 4. completely unusable. I have the sneaking suspicion... he's gotta heal up, but I think we have to as well. I am surprised he didn't heal up, but... that's worrying. I see. That's how you're doing it. Well, you're down. That was nearly difficult and a little bit scary, and turns out it wasn't scary at all. And Gengar, where's Ramsden at? Level 40! Bro, chill out. Chill out, dude. I'm trying to think if we have anything that is really gonna be good against this. I don't think so. So we'll just let it... it's not doing too much. I think we'll just keep going with the heals and see what we can do and... confuse, right? Why couldn't that miss? We put the bright powder on, and accuracy I don't feel like has been lowered. The only move he's missed has been the Dream Eater, because he literally couldn't use it. But if we get confused now, we just have to go for healing. But that's fine, because we have taken him down. Goodbye, Mr. Thomas. That was really incredible. Only 800 for beating him. I'm happy we got the Ghost Badge, but $800, you cheap prick. And then I think he gave us Strength and then Shadow Ball, which is a good move. Alright. Well, get ready for... they're not going to tell you about it, but you just got to know about it. Part of the game where we're going to end up fighting Team Steam, which will be real fun. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, it's Lance. Sup, Lance? Hello, judging by your appearance, I guess you must be Joey. My name might be familiar to you, I'm Lance. I'm the champion of both the Kanto and Johto regions. I came to Guardian Tower because there are rumors that Team Steam are trying to steal some relic to learn about more legendary Pokemon. I'm looking into it now, but it'd be nice if you could help, Joey. Let's go, Dragonite. Alright. Well, that's cool. Team Steam are in here. And there's wild Pokemon, which is great because we get our one encounter. Okay, we got our Water Gun and Ultra Ball. Oh, nice. Requiem Pokemon. I've never used a Duskull, so I'm kind of interested. That would be a fun Pokemon to use. Don't know what to call you. You know what? Hold on a minute. I now want to make sure I'm getting this right. Because it's that one? Okay. Then I may not do that as a nickname. Let's call it Scream. Why not? And then we can use Max Repels. Alright, let's go and take on Team Steam. Get this done and over with. There's actually not too many of them, and they're not too difficult, if I remember correctly. Nope, they're difficult. Okay. Ice Smash. 1, why would you use that against the Wooper? 2... what the heck? We're gonna have to switch out again. This is crazy. I honestly didn't remember them being this strong. Glameow? Oh, Whoop Whoop can deal with the Glameow. Surely. Oi, 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 that was tricky. Already. I think we'll just put Pigwidgeon up front. We need a level. There's nowhere to level up ridiculously high, though. Because it's this game. Oh, right, so you... I do like that about this game. Right. Now... yeah, we'll definitely level up our Pokemon a little bit more. Shadot. Henge can come back out for that. There we are. Oh man, this is taking a little bit of strategy. This is tricky. Way trickier than I thought. You know what? I'm just gonna go back and heal at the Pokemon Center. And then I'm gonna buy some more repels and potions and stuff. I think that's the smarter thing to do. Especially because I think we just... I'm surprised at how underleveled we are. That was the thing for me, is like, how are we this underleveled? Or is it just that they decided all of a sudden that actually we're gonna be the overleveled massively? I don't know. Let's buy a couple of hyper potions. And a couple more full heals. And a couple more of these. And we have no money anymore. No money whatsoever. But it's okay, because we have exactly no chance of not losing a Pokemon in here. I actually really don't want to lose a Pokemon in here. You know, we have a couple of these. Let's do one for Flamethrower. Because that will be a move we use a lot. And we got another... okay. Oh, there we go. We knew that was gonna happen, didn't we? I guess we missed Air Cutter? Cool. That's just brilliant. Okay. Well, that makes leveling up gonna be a lot more fun. I say we use Dratini. I'll do a vote for anyone who's in the chat what Pokemon we should replace Pigwidgeon with. Because we got a couple options to choose from. Logical replacement is Bowler, but we obviously have what's it called? Other potential flying options with Drifloon and Dratini, because Dratini will evolve into Dragonite at some point. And Fly's not a big part of this game as well. So I'm thinking Dragon type. I'm really considering Dratini. I'm gonna put Dratini. I think I'm gonna go for Dratini. But if someone comments something else, I will consider it. Okay, that's a bit. Alright. Then it's 140 something. Yeah. Oh, it's this thing again. No. Going for that one. I wish I could just, like, lock the scene I'm in when I want to, but I guess I can't. Anyway, I haven't seen anything saying yes or no on whether we should do Dratini next, so if that is the case, I am going to start modifying the layout so that we can add Dratini back in, or Dratini into the team. And that's gonna be cool. And we need to get rid of that. Boom. And let's save our layout. I don't know which one it's on. 23. Very cool. And there we are. Dratini is part of our team now. So, let's add her in. And then, we got an XP share somewhere. So, hand that over. And there we are. All that effort just for another Pokemon in our team. I wonder if it's a special Dratini at all. Though it does have Thunder Wave, which will probably be pretty useful. But yeah, and we'll have to go get it nickname changed. That's another thing. Maybe we'll do that after all of these events. TM04. Is that Calm Mind? Yeah, we got 2 of those. We got an Ice Beam. We do have a couple of good moves. Alright, let's take on Steam Grunt. Oh. Okay, I was hoping, I was like, please, we need to take that out. We also effectively have 4 Pokemon. That's a slight worry for us. Fearow. I'll send out Henge just because we need to not rely on our Pokemon as much. Lizard is also about to evolve. That'll be actually really good. I can't wait for Lizard to evolve. No, come on, it's not. Sometimes you hit up or down is just not, decides at that point it does not want to work. Ooh, another TM. What TM's this? A hidden power. Bit useless? Well, not useless, but just... Shame we don't have full restores, but we got hyper potions. There we are. I mean, they got actual, like... They're using full restores to heal their Pokemon up. You know what? I could just be sneaky. Okay. So after those 2... I actually didn't even remember what it was. Okay. So we want to keep... We want to keep Whoop Whoop up ahead. Got it. I feel like the guide is a little cheaty, but honestly, at this point, I don't even care. Because we have lost a lot of Pokemon. Alright. 2 more grunts. She's up all the way up to level 17 already. Pretty cool. Actually, Rufflet's a Pokemon I would like. I think I mentioned that before, though. Oh, hey, it's Sheila. The really bad admin that's not a good trainer at all. Yikes. Okay, well, let's just go into... Yeah, Mightyena, that is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and we don't have a good enough Pokemon to do anything about this. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back and heal before that battle. I think she just has her Drift Bloom, though, which is fine. That won't be incredibly difficult to take out. We'll just put Henge up front for that, I think. And is there a battle afterwards? There is. That's gonna be hard. Okay. Well, that's good to know. The amount of times characters walk right in front of you as you try and traverse around them, it is hilarious how often it happens. Genuinely funny. Alright, well, let's battle... Oh, it's so painful sometimes, playing these Ruby games. I don't know why they couldn't have used Emerald to do this. There's probably a logical reason, but... Anyway, admin time! Admin time! Driftbloom comes out. We're gonna Rock Slide. Surely she heals. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? We don't live this. Oh, we do live this because of the physical special split thing. Okay. Because Shadow Ball should be a special move, which is why it lowers special defense. But all ghost attacks are physical. Which makes no sense if you think about it. And I love how little experience Driftbloom gives. It's like, really? All that for that? That should have been changed. Well, when I say it should have been changed, that should have been one of the things they should have tried to look at to change. I never imagined the Team Steam would summon legendary Pokemon like Lugia. Now they're trying to capture it. I think it's time to put this to an end, Joey. Well, the little kid, you must be the one who's been disrupting Team Steam's plans. I'll put a stop to that when I beat you to a pulp in front of your friend. Prepare to face Caitlin, one of the leaders of Team Steam. You'll never be able to stop our master plan. I'll defeat you and catch Lugia. Not with a Bronzong, you won't. Flamethrower time! Does half. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. But actually, that's kind of fine because... it doesn't help us at all. Umbreon... that's a potential issue. That I don't know how to deal with right now. And there's no fairy in this, obviously. We don't have fighting, we don't have bug. What we do have is brute force. but the confusion is going to cause a slight issue. And depending on how much damage that does, this battle's going to be an issue. Okay. Oh, Feint Attack doesn't not hit either, if I remember correctly. And it's special. Well, this is my life now. At least the damage that we're receiving is minimal. But yeah, not great. Confuse Ray. That's fine. Umbreon missed the attack. We've hurt ourselves in a confusion, okay. We've done it again. Sometimes this game is just so fun. Gen 3 just loves keeping you confused. That's a chef's kiss. Getting hurt by the burn to be taken out in the end. And Drapion, who is gonna is probably gonna take out Whoop Whoop. But we've got to give it a good try because it's gonna be like level 40. It's 11 levels higher than us. Watch it also give about 2 experience, despite its level. At least strategy-wise, it doesn't have much going for it. And we still somehow made it slower than us. It slowed our speed, and we somehow made it slower than it. Or slower than us. Knockoff. What do we have on? Quick Claw. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I wish it was some like accuracy that we were taking or whittling down instead of speed, but that's fine. Alright, fully prepared for her to not use a full restore, I guess. Okay. Attack missed? No. Alright, we'll finish off with a water gun. Actually a little scared about Poison Tail. That's a decent... Oh, but it's not effective against Whoop Whoop. Because Whoop Whoop is the best! And there we go. Actually got more experience than I expected. Now that my Pokemon are in no shape to battle, the Impulsive team seem to catch this Lugia. It will destroy this whole town in its rage. Uh-oh, Ho-Oh's come to town, come to play as well. And they're fighting, they're battling each other. And Arceus, to save the day, has come. The incredible power of Arceus managed to stop the fight between Ho and Lugia and two great legendary Pokemon. Amazing, I can't believe I missed the chance to capture them, but my Pokemon are injured. I'll be going now, until we meet again. Alright. Just leaves. I had no idea that the legendary Pokemon has such power. Thanks for helping. I'm gonna go after Team Steam, finally put an end to their menace. I'll take you to the Pokemon Center to recover. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. It's also incredibly warm in the room I'm in. I've got a fan, but I don't know if my mic's gonna pick it up, so this is gonna be an experiment on that. Because I can't bear the heat anymore. So I'm gonna have to turn it on. Let's see how loud it is for my mic. Yeah, that's gonna be loud. Yeah, that was gonna be a bit loud then. At least I got a blast of cold air for 5 seconds. Alright, well, I think we can just continue on. I'm gonna take a quick look at this. Oh yeah, we can head back up to the tower for a free Spiritomb. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think we need to put a Pokemon away, though. So let's just put Dratini away. And that'll be that. We'll go get our free Spiritomb. 3 freebies in one town. Can you believe it? Actually, there are a few places like this, and they're all amazing. It's just the freebies to keep you alive in Pokemon Nuzlocke like this. But because we can, you know, if we do have a full team sweep, wipeout type of thing, then we'll actually have a couple of teams in order to rebuild ourselves back up, but that might be a whole stream of literally just building ourselves back up to where we need to be. Yep, we received Spiritomb. Is it something good like level 20? No, it's level 10. I was hoping it'd be like a level 25, but no. No, it isn't. But that's fine. I mean, as a dark ghost, I do prefer Sableye, but I am totally fine with that. Alright, let's go get our Dratini back, and continue onwards. Through the roots. We actually, between the dark and ghost types we've got quite a bit. I guess if I've lost all my Pokemon right now, I'd probably do a mix of Godzilla, Kevin, Berg, probably Growlithe, because you kind of need one. Maybe Zorua? Sneeze, Rage. I think those would be like the Pokemon I'd try and kind of build from. We would be losing quite a few type advantages as well, which would be a bit annoying. Right, well, bit of a patch of grass over here that we can utilize, hopefully, for a new Pokemon. Let's see what levels they are. It's a level 15 Ghastly. Alright. Do we need more of these? No. But, you know, here we are. Alright, well, this is one of those other, like, really cool songs as well from Pokemon. From the roots, so one of the really cool ones that people are like, oh yeah, I remember this one. Going back to the whole music thing from earlier on. Alright, well, we got a ton of battles. So let's see what we can do. Rufflet. And Murkrow. Honestly, we could just do one battle, heal up, one battle, heal up. That can be the entire strategy for this bridge. Gothita. Wouldn't have minded a psychic type. Psychic types are good. Okay. What lizard's evolving? We've got ourselves a Charizard. Which I'm just doing the layout for now. Thought I'd be a bit quicker, but nope. And trying to learn Wing Attack? Well, I mean, that would be useful, but, well, we'll get rid of Scratch for now. It would be useful, but we're literally gonna get rid of that in a very short amount of time when we get Lava Surf, so... yeah. Okay. We got that. I just wanted to look at, oh, we really did... okay, we got then... oh, we've got all of that. And then... then we have to... oh man, we do have an actual ton of stuff to do. Okay. Alright. Well, we got this person. New and improved lizard. I guess that's Lance and Dragonite? I don't see the point of that entire interaction. Ooh, Dragon Rage. Let's get rid of Twister for that. And then final trainer. What do you have? start with Whoop Whoop. No, we're gonna have to switch. Back to Apom. Really annoying. Now we can't switch at all. Oh no. Do I want to? Yes. I don't think I can. Okay. Can we finally take out Apom? There we go. And I don't know, Henge can come out for this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go and heal before we continue onwards. Alright. We've done the bridge. There was a time when I did a Nuzlocke at this and I actually lost it on that bridge. So, the fact that we've survived this time around, I'm pretty happy. I'm happy about that. Okay. Well, we get another route. I'm gonna use Henge, I think, just for the time being. We got battles. I don't know what Pokemon are here, but I just want to avoid them temporarily. Is there... Oh, we can go back. Oh. It's you. Oh, I don't want to battle you. Solana, no. Don't battle me. Okay. Well, you got Grotle. What I'm gonna do is switch out. We just don't have a good enough team right now. We need to really level up 2 Pokemon now that we're predominantly using Barrel as HM fodder. So we definitely need to do something about that. And a Miltank? Really? Okay. I think the only thing I can really do to deal with a Miltank is smoke screen it. Oh, that's helpful. A couple smoke screens and a couple of growls should do it. That should get it down. Let's see if it uses Bite again. Yeah. Well, that should do it. That should get us... Oh, I wasn't going to use it again. Whoops. Okay. Well, roll out. Yeah, that's not going to do anything, so... You have been weakened, Miss Miltank. Alright, let's see if we can take it out now. We need a bit more balance in this team. Go for Growl, that'll be... attack at absolute lowest state possible. So smoke screen. Now you've unleashed energy, so we're gonna go back to flamethrowers. And we can take you out now. You've locked yourself into a move like Bide. Alright. And Manectric is the last Pokemon, so Whoop Whoop can come out. Odor Sleuth? Well, hopefully we'll be fine. Imagine if we went first. Wait, really? How slow is a Manectric? I thought that was like an actual, like, really fast Pokemon. Because it's just knocking one speed. Ah, yes. Clefairy, also known as Bober. To save the day! And we beat Solana, that's nice. That wasn't actually as bad as it could have been. So that's good. Got ourselves a little ether. And we get our encounter. Okay. What do we get? Ooh! Actually, Munchlax's kinda cool. There we go. Munchlax. Add to the data. The big eater Pokemon. We couldn't get Snorlax earlier, so this is actually kinda lit. Call you Chunk. Why not? Ninjask, okay. I know what's coming on this bridge. And I'm not looking forward to it. Though I think there's like another area. That I've missed out over here. No? Oh, Pinsir would have been really cool. We could have had a Gregor. That is a reference that I'm now realizing is not gonna be known by people. That is a reference that y'all will understand at some point, but not now. We are literally out of that move. Oh. Oops. Alright, so he has 2 Pokemon that I don't want to deal with. And I can't really deal with that well. So I think we'll just do this for now. Hey Joey, help calm down my Bagon. What? Oh, you have to do it from that side. Understood. Understood. Completely get it now. Thanks for coming down my Bagon. He's been... I think you might evolve. Well, I think you're gonna battle me, so... don't really care what you think. Level 40 is also just not very nice. Anyway, there's just no thought in Whoop Whoop's mind. Just the serenity of the situation of battling a Bagon. Let's get that speed lowered. Never mind, let's just take it out. And Lucario? Alright. Charizard. Is Fire Lucario's only weakness? I might be missing something very obvious, but... Oh no, Ground. I am missing something obvious. Would not mind a Lucario on the team. In fact... That's a nice little callback. Like that. You know what? We can get a Riolu. So maybe that is an option for us. We go for Lucario to replace Mr. Bober. I don't think we have any more battles, but just in case. Let's... Oh, see, there are more battles. And this is why we need to be extra vigilant. And also understand that I am not very... Okay. Not the brightest. We need to get out of here. Which means we're going to be putting up Lizard up front. We get another TM at least. That's cool. And there's nothing down there. Just a little Murkrow over here. You know what? Repel. I'm pretty sure we're about to hit it down in a second anyway. Yep. We were. And welcome to Enermy Town, which is a town famous for not that many things. But of the things that it is famous for, you can get 2 TMs, and a Pokémon. So, let me... Let me do a thing. Make sure all that's fine. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna go get that Riolu. I'm gonna put Bober away. And we're gonna have a fighting type on our team that will somehow have to, like, switch train, I guess. I don't know, this is gonna work. Probably not well, I think is gonna be the discovery. But, well, you know what? We'll see. We shall see. Alright. Maybe what I should do is I should have a little switch so I can just show what I'm doing when I'm changing around the layout. Alright. Well, thanks, Mr. Bober. But, we don't need you right now. And then there's a house with a cool trainer where we get a Riolu from. Probably this dude. Yep. And we received a Riolu, which will be level 10 and female. Do we have a Soothe Bell? No. Why do I feel like we got one at some point? All we have in there is a potion? No Soothe Bell. Okay. Alright. Well, that works. I mean, it doesn't work. That's kind of annoying. There's a dude that gives you strength as well. You... No. Yeah, you give us strength. That's nice. And then... we're gonna head up here, this way, to Marfeni Lake. And there's a person here. Wow, I've always thought that the sunset at Marfeni Lake must be the most beautiful thing in the entire world. All the reds and oranges are so spectacular. Hey, you look like a Pokemon trainer. Nice to meet you. I'm also a trainer. Actually, I'm a gym leader in the Lauren region. I'm just visiting, but I'll help you on your journey by giving you some very important HM, which is Lava Surf, which is a very important HM, and very cool HM. Alright, we don't need to see your animation. I have no idea. Can you hear the car siren alarm going on in the background? Is there no... wait, there's no shop? Oh wait, I can get an encounter here. We can get an encounter here. Watch it be a Magikarp. Won't be anything good. Isn't this just riveting gameplay? I don't think there are any Pokemon here. Alright, well, since there is no... Alright, well, we're gonna have to basically backtrack then to get items, because we ran out of items. That's good fun. I actually like this forest. It's kind of cool. I like the darker green. It's like mysterious. Oh, that's literally the exit. Alright. And we get cool music again. So we head up this way. And back to Dardusk. Where we can come in here. And can you move out the way, dude? Thank you. Alright, let's get some hyper potions. Oh yeah, let's just get like 20. Couple repels. A couple of these. And why not get 5 more Ultra Balls? Just because. Okay. Now let's head on back. Because we got a big battle coming up, hence the Pokemon we've got Whoop Whoop up front. You know what, let's move those to the top. And max repel time. Help us get through. I learned the other day that the 3D, well, not the 3D version, the DS version of this game actually is pretty much fully released. It's just got a few bugs, and I am absolutely doing that on the main channel at some point. But I'll play the DS version. Because I am genuinely excited for that. I actually played the DS version when it was on demo, because I was interested in it, and oh, hey Joey, we've gone a while without, we've gone without battling for a while. I think it's time to show you my progress with my Pokemon. Alright. Well, let's do that. Let's see what you got. But yeah, I remember when the demo was publicly available, and I played the demo. I thought it was so cool to play a ROM hack, but it was a DS ROM hack, and it wasn't just like a Drayano hack where, you know, things have been modified, like a full new region and everything. And it always felt like the Pokemon community in general tended not to do those types of hacks all the time. It just kind of felt almost as if DS hacks were reserved for being hit critically by a Magmortar. That's not good. We have so many Pokemon that we're gonna have to level up now. I'm not even interested in what he's got. Typhlosion. Well, screw you. Screw you, man. That's Whoop Whoop down, and actually a really good Pokemon down that I didn't really want to lose. But he just wasn't strong enough. We couldn't get any of our Pokemon strong enough. But we've got options. Actually, Berg is... We have options, but the option that we're gonna pick is definitely Berg. We can do, we're gonna also have to give our other experience share, which I guess we don't have another experience share. Unless I'm crazy. I thought we did. Anyway. I now need to update the layout. With Pokémon 131. This actually helps me when I'm going through the when I'm doing series in the future with having all the Pokemon cards so I can do the art. I'm a bit sad about Woo Woo, but I'm also not distraught or anything. It's not like losing Totodile. That was terrible. But we are definitely gonna have to do some leveling up. Because we are just not strong enough. I think what we'll do is we'll switch Dratini. And we'll give the experience share to Berg. And we'll give leftovers to Dratini. And, yeah, just do a bit of this. It's gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long. Well, seems there are a couple people in the chat. Maybe we'll do like a little Q&A thing. We'll keep the ball rolling or something like that, you know? Just while we're doing this. This is gonna take a while. Okay. Munchlax really needs to stop paralyzing me as default maneuver. Also, doesn't Caterpie evolve at level 30? I think that's a thing. Goodness, the Pokemon experience that we get is non-existent. Sheesh. Non-existent. But see, that's a Pokemon where the experience does come in. Alright, I'm really sick and tired of the Pokemon doing damage. If we can just, like, only battle Venipedes, I would be happy. Pinsir, I'm a bit worried about Pinsir, but it's not. Body Slam! Yeah, let's get rid of Growl. That works. This actually isn't the worst place to level up. There's definitely worse places we could level up our Pokemon. I'm just thinking that we could have had a team of Charizard. We can still keep Electabuzz to Electivire somewhere in that range, right? But we could have had that with a Milotic, Lucario, and is it not Typhlosion, Tyranitar, and then Dragonite, which is kind of insane to think about. I also need to remind myself that I've got a Dratini, not a Dragonite yet, as well. So we're not one-shotting everything. We do need to be careful. Okay, Murkrows might almost be completely stupid to battle, because they genuinely don't do anything. Is this Dratini evolution? It is! Okay, we got ourselves Dragonair. That's nice. Especially because it turned off the thing. Alright, let's get Dragonair on here. And there we are. Got Dragonair. Let's go here. Yep. All right. We'll try and just keep going until we get Berg up to higher than whatever. No, we'll do this until we get Berg up to... What should the level be? Like 25, maybe? Because then we can just level Berg up normally. And then we'll switch train Riolu. I think that works. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, the Munchlax paralyzed thing is frustrating at best and annoying at worst. Actually, no, it's just all terrible. The Munchlax paralysis thing is just all terrible. Why does it have that? Why does it I don't know what move it's using. It must be using like Body Slam or something, but it's like, why? It feels like it has Thunder Wave or something like that. It's like, why do you have Thunder Wave? Okay, let's see what... I think it does... Does it have Glare? I don't know. But Shed Skin finally came in clutch. Confuse Ray. We'll get rid of Mist for now, but that'll all probably get replaced, so... Scyther. As I've been trying to pay attention to stockpiling, Screech, it's almost like the paralysis came about and now it's just gone. I don't get it. I don't get that, man. I don't understand. Well, hopefully we can, hopefully we'll be able to get Dragonair up a little bit more. We'll get our Pokemon to the proper level that we're gonna need them at. Everything will be good in the world. We only had one of those left. Oh well. Some water. I've just got a big giant thing of water next to me that I'm drinking. I can't remember if you get a lucky egg in this game. That would be quite useful if we did. We're out of Dragon Rages. So there's nothing we can do about that. There we go. Yeah, Dragonair does not have enough PP for moves, really. I mean, it's fine, but Slam is so inaccurate that it's just obnoxious. Alright. No. Bird to level 24 now. Risking it. Yeah. Anyway, I said bird to level 25, and then we'll take the experience share off of... and then that'll be good enough for me. I mean, we'll still be leveling up, but... There we go. And Pear Song is a no-go for a Nuzlocke. But we're gonna take the experience share off Berg. And now we're just gonna level up normally. Which means we'll do it faster. And then once we get Dragonair up to kind of the similar level of the rest of our Pokemon, like 37 probably, I'll well, we really should try and get everyone to like level 80, but or not 80, 40. Jeez, not we don't need to go that hard, but we're just spending time doing this. You know, we could be enjoying the game, doing the lava surfing, but no, we're here. Leveling up. Because we lost 2 team members. And got a team member, to be fair. To myself, being kind of unfair. We also acquired Riolu and wanted to use it, so... There are real-life considerations to this, too. We have to understand. Agility? Really? I get how speed can be helpful, but... Alright, let's heal up. Maybe the Munchlax have like Tri-Attack or something. Maybe that's what it is. That's definitely like not a legal move for it, but... we're getting close to the level we want to be at. I mean, we're technically at the level of our other Pokemon, but we need to level all of our Pokemon up to like level 40 at least. That was a wake-up call, that battle. Because when our super effective Pokemon are not effective, we need to do something about that. Oh, okay. I thought the connection went down for a second. Okay. Alright. Luckily, after all this, we'll, at the very least, I think we have a solid team. So, it's just kind of, from this point onwards, it'll just be, you know, how long before I make a mistake, basically. Just give me a bunch of Venipedes, one after the other, and I will be happy. But we've just one more level to go. We are good on that front. That's just one Pokemon, though. We haven't even gotten to Riolu yet, so... Actually, technically, we haven't really gotten to any of our Pokemon, other than Dragonair, who is now level 40. Alright. Berg's time. Okay. I mean, as we get stronger, we'll be fine, but we just, And at least Berg is tanky, that's another thing. And we're also back to technically having 4 usable Pokemon. It's also a thing I'm enjoying. We're about to have 5. Well, level 27 is pretty good. We don't have Surf yet. That's part of the, or one of the annoying things. Once we get Surf, we'll be happy. Get a nice strong water type move. I do like, look at that little just gray block just in the way. Let's go heal. We're out of moves. We don't need to get Lapras all the way up to level 40 at this current moment anyway, because we're going to go through a tunnel with a bunch of... In fact, we're going to be in a few areas with just a bunch of rock and fire types. So, we're actually going to be fine with having a slightly underleveled Pokemon, which is actually why I was like, yes, Quagsire, great Pokemon for all of that. But, oh well. Yeah, we would have had to level Quagsire up in this manner anyway. The tricky one's gonna be Riolu though, because we're gonna have to switch train. You know, actually, I've been watching a few videos recently of you know, people like doing reviews of like older Pokemon games and things like that. And it actually made me wonder, you know, I need to go back and play through some of the 3DS games again. Because I already like X and Y, but I've never liked, or never liked Sun and Moon. Maybe what I need to do is I need to play them again and give them another chance, since it's been a while. My problem with Sun Sun and Moon just felt really like hand-holdy, and the tutorial just lasted forever. I'm trying to learn Ice Beam. Let's go. I was already gonna do that, so well, that makes things easier. Actually, I'm not gonna waste Ice Beam on Murkrows. Oh yeah, this is just getting easy now. Just give me only bug types. Okay. Munchlax will do then. Alright. Let's go Yell now. Oh, we're getting there. We're at where Quagsire was, at least. Where Whoop Whoop was. We've surpassed the Whoop. But we're getting pretty strong, which is nice. We definitely want a water type move at some point. Definitely want a water type move. We're water gun is not acceptable at this point, and so I think we have water pulse or something like that, so I think I'll use that. If we have to. Really? We're poisoned? Why? You know what? We'd be doing so much better if it weren't for all the Murkrows. If we were facing Scyther, Venopedes constantly, then we would be leveling up so much faster. I mean, the Metapods and Caterpies don't help either, but I don't feel like you should ever have on a route in a ROM hack a Pokemon that doesn't really give experience, especially if it's one of the, I don't know, an area like this, especially because Murkrow's not even like a, it's not an easy Pokemon to take out either. Like there's definitely a little bit more difficulty than your average Pokemon, but everything else gives around the same experience. You got the Venopedes, you've got Pinsir and Scyther, and everyone's kind of doing the same thing. And then you get Murkrow come through, and he's like, "Yes, would you like about 12 experience for defeating me? You used a move, and you have gained literally almost nothing. Like 107, that is unacceptable." Oh, also in the DS game ROM hack thing, because I saw this not too long ago, is it looks like people are also making ROM hacks now with like the black and white engine. Oh my goodness. Genuinely love the black and white engine, for one. Alright, we need to give you something. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the leftovers, we're gonna give that to you. You're gonna have the Dragon Fang. You have leftovers. And you're gonna have the Quick Claw. Riolu. And we're gonna try and switch train you a little bit. Okay. Because I think just like the act of walking around should help with training up Riolu, or with friendship. I know that technically defeating a Pokemon is the best way to do it, but at this point, I'd have to go like all the way back. We don't have Fly yet. We don't have a Pokemon who can... Well, we have Lizard. We do have a Pokemon that can fly. Actually... we can take down Metapods. Oh my goodness. This is how we're gonna get a Lucario. That's how we're gonna do it. And we're gonna have to be careful about some of the Pokemon. Oh, we're not gonna be able to do it. No! Because we can't counter. Okay. Yeah, we need to be a tad bit stronger, levels-wise, to do that to Metapods. I'm also very much down to switch train Riolu in the next cave area, but just don't feel fully confident about that yet. So we'll just see. If we get to like level 25, then I think I'd be confident on that. Well, I don't know how confident I'd truly be, but like what level 16? See, that's happening to like Pursuit on our precious level 16 is just too much. Considering it's not effective, that must have been a crit. Or was it a level 25? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, this is also Gen 3, so... teaching moves also is a good thing, but we don't really have anything we'd want to teach Riolu just yet. Dude, the fact that his experience bar almost never moves, even on the stronger Pokemon. We can take out a Caterpie. I'm confident of that. Go for lightning this time. We'll heal up as well. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're not as bad as we have been. We're getting better. Oh, there we go. It's our perfect... It's the Metapod. We can take out level 25 as well. Murkrow here, just the worst. Is that 20? That is level 20. Nice. Wait a minute. Lightning, you sneaky little thing. I was just gonna make the leveling up process so much easier. Alright, I'm also gonna save up. I need to use the bathroom, so let's save up. I'll be back in a second. Alright. We're back. Alright, let's get back to training up. Okay, can we just not fight Murkrows? Wow, that extra XP is just so helpful. No wonder, Lightning got so overpowered during the third gym. Okay. Really? What are we... I know we got super potions somewhere. Yeah. It's just not worth it, but... because we're just definitely not there with Riolu. We're not there. We are not strong enough, but... that's more of a Riolu issue than our issue. That said, we didn't really trust even Lapras until level 25, so... and that is risky. Like, we could do maybe one of those every once in a while, but then, you know, like that Venipede just pursued the heck out of us there. Let's bring lightning out. We need to try and get ooh, Screech. Is Screech actually for Endure? I think that works. So we can try and get lightning leveled up to level 38. That would be good. We can get lightning actually kind of decently leveled up. Because we do want our Pokemon to be fairly high leveled, but not like over leveled. Alright. We're at 25. I say we get a Riolu to 30 and see what happens. And then decide from there. Well, on what we do. Because there's a good chance that, well, maybe not a good chance, but there is a chance that Riolu could evolve. I don't necessarily think we're gonna, I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Like, I think it's one of those things where friendship's such an annoying stat that it really doesn't matter what you do. Like, reversal is at the very least gonna be a little bit better than counter. But even like here, I'm just so worried, because I don't want to spend all this time leveling up a Pokemon, you know, for nothing. But at the same time, you kind of need a Lucario at some point, you know? Like, you don't want just Riolu constantly. Riolu playthrough only, you know? So you don't really want that. Alright, we haven't done Lizard, so we'll use Lizard. Like, if that was the evolution there, I would have been pretty happy. But it isn't, you know? I mean, level 30's not the worst time for an evolution either. Just so worried about losing him. I'm just so, I could be so content just battling a bunch of Pokemon that I know that Riolu can take out. Got absolutely well, not one shot, but that did like 30 damage. Why did I even go, how did I get into this battle? What the heck? I don't want to be in this battle, and I don't know how I got into this battle. Get me out of here. Well, that was completely worthless on trying to level up a Riolu. What a waste of time. Lucario would have been cool, but it wasn't meant to be. We could go... We've got a dark type, we got a dragon type, a fire type, we got electric type, we got water. We kind of have flying. We could go with ghost. We got some options for that. Do we have any of the stones? No, we don't. Let's just quickly... wait, there's only... No, there's... Because we could get a Leafeon. Because I think they actually do that the normal way. Or the non-normal way of Leaf Stone. So... Let's see... Okay, there's a Thunderstone literally right at the beginning of the game. Waterstone at... which we already used. And then a Moonstone at Dardusk. And now we're at Mount Shum, which is a Moonstone. And that's a Mount Shum as well. Everstone. A Thunderstone. Where's this? Mount Zeri. Another Waterstone. Waterstone. Firestone. So... no. We'd have to... I guess... But then it's just a friendship evolution, which is kind of what we're trying to avoid here. Did I put real there? Yeah. So Eevee's kind of out, because that's just a friendship evolution, so I guess we're gonna go with Godzilla then. I guess that's the best bet. I'm gonna just experience share Godzilla. And we're gonna give Lava Surf to Lizard for Growl. And we're gonna move your moves around. So you got Flamethrower up front. And then we are going to use Water Pulse here and get rid of Water Gun. And we're gonna move that there. Alright. I'm not gonna add Godzilla to the layout. We're gonna get a Moonstone in here anyway, I think. Aren't we? So we get that, like, really quickly. Yeah, so I'll just wait until we get Nidoking. I have no idea what Pokemon number Nidoking is. But I'm in the Gen 1 section, so... okay. I'm gonna get that one ready so that when we do end up oh my goodness, my brain just stopped functioning completely. When we do end up going to get Nidoking, we've got Nidoking, is the point that I'm trying to make here. And actually, wouldn't be the worst team with Nidoking. I mean, we definitely have a few strong Pokemon. So I'm not completely complaining. I'm not overly frustrated. My problem is I get a little too connected to the Pokemon I'm using. And like a Pokemon will sound great, but it's like so hard to obtain the Pokemon. It's like I've put myself into this situation. Alright. Let's head into this cave. We're also bound to get a Powald encounter, which is gonna be a Magmar. And actually what we can do now is Thunder Wave. And, alright. Ooh, I like the name Spitfire. That's cool. Oh. Really? We're doing that? We're doing that. Okay. OBS has decided that it just wanted to completely turn off right in the middle of catching a Pokemon. Get out of there, Zubat. Alright, well, it feels like forever ago that we were, like, in the middle of trying to do things, but let's head on in to Mount Shum and do some battles. Yeah, Godzilla's just gonna level up rapidly. And that is gonna be a good thing. And there's the Moonstone, so that's pretty useful. That's our ticket to where we need to go. I thought this was the coolest thing ever, the Lava Surf. That really cemented this game for me as a classic. Which I think it kind of needed a gimmick like Lava Surf, because otherwise it actually isn't the best game, but it works. Alright. And we've got ourselves a Nidorino, and... Ooh, wait, does Nidoking learn... Do I need to teach moves to Nidoking, or can I just... I level up. It gets Thrash, and that's it. Meaning I have to then teach it moves. But that's fine. Because some of the moves we're going to be getting soon anyway. And one of them, actually, I'll teach Strength as one of the moves as well. Okay. Let's do it. Congratulations! Godzilla evolved into Nidoking! Very cool. And, what I can do is start by teaching it Toxic, to give it over Focus Energy, and then we'll teach it, I think, when we get it, Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, moves like that. Oh, and that's Flamethrower, which it also can learn, mind you. So, there is potential here. And also, the game could change things, because sometimes it does do that. Oh, who's this? Are you a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? I see. I've also been a trainer for a long time. My name is Zero. Beginning of my journey as a trainer, I thought I knew it all. But as I learned more and grew older, I saw that I was lost in a lonely and sad world. That there will never be true peace. People only think of their own desires and unthinkingly destroy what they don't care about as they try to achieve their goals. After thinking about it for years, I realized the only way for the humans to achieve peace is by using power to force them to think about what they've done. I don't think that's how you achieve peace, dude. I actually understand what you want out of life. I think we should both work hard to achieve our ideals. Weird dude. A little bit out there. Not my cup of tea, really. But, you know, someone out there might agree with that. Someone's out here with the Blackrock School of Peace. Anyway, let's keep on trucking through and get through all these trainers later on. Can we? Okay, so we know we can definitely one-shot those. So we're all good. I think we're fine. It's a shame that there's no one here that just will, like, heal you up, though. But that's fine. It's not, because it's not the health. It's the PP of your moves. Oh, we got a Sky Fossil. That could also be very useful if we lose out. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back. And there's Thrash. So we'll just get rid of Double Kick for that. Oh, we're at the point where I have to just go back and heal. And actually, this is a good place to go back and heal as well. I think this game is like Light Platinum, or is called Light Platinum because it has a lot of parallels to the way that Platinum is, I guess, just the being of the Platinum game, in the sense that you have the evil team. And they're kind of, you know, you meet the evil team in, like, certain different places. I don't know, the ideals of the game seem to be more like Platinum. The way the game is structured seems a bit more like Platinum. But then it still does it. This is the closest to a mainline story game I think I've played from a ROM hack as well. That's the other thing. In terms of like when you have a full new region. Which I quite like. But it's not everyone's cup of tea. Oh, and we're got Diamond. And he's gonna battle us. Alright, he starts off with Pupitar, so actually that's not so bad that we started off with Berg here, Mr. Iceberg. And, yeah, that's a one-shot. And Samurot's coming out, so let's get Lightning. I don't know why Diamond wouldn't have a Gen 4 starter, though. Like, why would he have a Samurott? That genuine question. Why does he have a Samurott? I guess technically it's like... I think there is a reason, but I'm trying to think of what it would actually be. I don't think there really is. I think they just gave him Samurott. To give him Samurott. Maybe I'm wrong though. Oh yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to show the Lava Surf, because they actually made Lava Surf look like Lava Surf and not just Flash. If you go and look at old game or playthroughs of this game, then you'll notice that. All right, you get out of here. And we get to Route 14. And we got more battles. A lot more battles. This is actually like where having a grass type would come in handy. But we don't have one. Alright, that's lovely. I guess we have to go for it. We'll just do a super potion. Wing attack. There we are. Oh yeah, we get another encounter here. Alright. I'm gonna call you Fant. Sometimes you'll name like a Pokemon a random word or something like that, and you're just like hoping, praying that it's not like a bad word somehow. What was that? Oh no, Sandstorm. Okay. Also, we need to put the max repel up. That's the other problem. I'm getting used to the Radical Red infinite repel thing. That's the problem I've got. Okay, nothing up there. Another trainer here. My other like big complaint is some of the trainers are just a bit too repetitive with the moves that they've got. And they really don't need to be. It's like, you can have the same Pokemon, but, you know, or you can have overlapping Pokemon, but not all the same, or like the same teams. Like, you can have one trainer that has, you know, 2 Sandiles. Or they're a Gen 5 themed trainer, so they have a couple Sandiles and Drillbur. You know, but I think sometimes they make it a little too much. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Thrash for strength. And we want to use... We're gonna want to use Earthquake and Sludge Bomb. Oh, what's this? Is that Professor Jasmine? Wow, Joey, it's been a while. Friend and future Pokemon Master, after repeated analysis of that ancient scripture, I've discovered that this is the first of a set of 3. My research has led me to believe that I should be able to find the second part of the scripture here in the middle of the Gorman Desert. By joining the 3 tablets, we might finally solve the mystery of the creation of all Pokemon, and find out what is agitating all the legendary Pokemon and causing them to fight amongst themselves. This mystery should be solved as soon as possible, because the world is in grave danger. I'll take the second tablet to my lab in Yellowtown to continue my research to find the end of the story, because these fights between legendary Pokemon destroying the world. Joey, if you find the last part of the scripture, please bring it to my lab immediately. For now, let me study this. Flygon, use Fly. Okay. That's kinda cool. Kinda cool. And... a researcher dude. And another battle. Camerupt. Nice. These pretzels, I mean, the desert. Oh my, that's stupid. You'd like to find Jirachi? I'd like to find the next city, which is Gromant City. Which actually has kind of interesting few things that we need to do. So let me see. Oh my gosh, if you answered yes, 0 would give you Dano. Oh, I didn't know about that. Okay, well... okay, so... there's a soft sand item somewhere, and we can do the fossil thing, but pretty much... let's just see if we can find the soft sand. We also get the vitamins here in the city. Let's see. Yes, they're gonna keep telling me about that. Alright. Fossil exhibit. Did he just give it to us? No. Unless we already had one. That is an option. No. Okay. Ah. That's why you get a Steelix, by the way. That guy will trade you and you can get a Steelix. Alright, I don't know where the soft sand is. So I'll check in here. Oh, that is literally the vitamin shop. So there is a separate vitamin shop. Interesting. And then if we come up here, he tells us that we need to go to the mine, or the gym leaders in the mines, and we should go to the museum. And the mines are, or no. This is the museum. This is the mines. Maybe it. Okay. But yeah, we have to do the museum first, and there's a good reason for it. Because we have the Team Steam Grunts, who have a bunch of Pokemon that are weak to ground, which we don't have any ground Pokemon. So we're gonna switch into Henge, maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. That works. This dude is the dude that does fossils, by the way. Just for those of you who don't know. Because if you want a fossil, you gotta go to that dude. Okay. Dusclops. And I don't think there's anything else up here. It's just like, there's these Team Steam members who are just there and they're like chilling, and then the rest of the museum's just going on as per normal service. And then all of a sudden they're like looking for things. It's up here, right? Yeah. And then we'll take on this one first, surely. Oh, you have an Umbreon? And an Espeon. We're definitely... I'm gonna switch out even though we're fine. I'll battle you now. Okay. Air Cutter, and then it doesn't do anything, so we just Rock Slide. I need to stop speeding up on the important battles. It's just... I don't know. This game sometimes can feel a bit slow. Anyway, Drifblim comes out again. Which arguably is the stronger Pokemon for taking me out, but I don't know. We're gonna have to potion up. At least all the, like, sort of boss battles have stopped the level up to be, like, not crazy. I don't think there's any more... Okay, yeah. Black and white stone, and then she's like, yeah, get out of the way. Nothing we can do about it. Oh well. At least we didn't have to heal up our Pokemon. And then we can head in here, which is gonna be another place for Berg. Except for the Macho, we're definitely not dealing with that. You can deal with the Rhyhorn, that's fine. I do forget that Berg is actually weak to fighting. Ah, yes, the Super Potion, it's so helpful. You are actually in the way, sir. Can you, move out? There we go. Oh, we have a full inventory. Escape rope. The choke comes out, so wing attack, Onyx, water pulse, Marowak, water pulse, and that's that. And then we get a little bit deeper into the mines. Actually, it's decent leveling up. Oh wait, what was this? Smoke ball? It's actually annoying that we need to put things away. I mean, we could rare candy. Lightning. Let's pick this up. What we really would like is something we already have, like a duplicate item. Oh yeah, we get the head fossil. Good. Alright, so we got fossils, so we mean that's more security. If anything were to happen to us. Another battle. One other good thing is Godzilla's getting kind of close to our level. Netball. Nice. He's talking about the machine with the big rocks. Ooh, Macargo. You're not a battle, are you? Oh yeah, we have another PP up as well. Maybe we'll, put some of this stuff away in the PC. Oh, there is a battle, okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll just take him out with Ice Beam. No! We're too full on the bag, but it's like an actual good item. What can we use a PP up on? You know what? We're probably not gonna get rid of Rock Slide on Henge. And that has been a bit of a thorn in my side, that move. Because we run out of it too often. Oh, we got another battle? Okay, well, we'll have to use an Ether then on Water Pulse To get through the rest of this, I don't like using them because I want to use them for, like, much later on. But if that's what it takes. But this gives us an opportunity to use the burn heal we got. Oh, yeah. We've freed up space. Oh. Hey, you crazy? Get out of here right now. It's about to explode. 1, 2, 3, now. Incredible, just incredible. These fossils are in perfect condition. Sorry, but when I use explosives in the mine, they're dangerous to anyone nearby. I hope you're okay. My name's Atlas, and I'm the Gromant City Gym Leader. Well, now that I've finished my work here, I'll return to my gym. See you there, trainer. Alright, peace out, dude. We're gonna escape rope out of here. And there we are. Oh, I think he gives you Earthquake. That might be what it is. Okay. Let's take him on. Let's do the gym. I think you can do the gym with very minimal trainer battles, but I'm gonna go and do all of them. So, yeah, we'll just see how much we can do. And then do all of them. I think that's the only Gastrodon, or maybe there's like one more. But there aren't... The gym leader does not have any... Yeah, there are more. But the gym leader doesn't have any of them. Just gotta find a different way to get around them. But this way, we can just take out the trainers, level up, and I think that's him, yeah. So we're gonna go to this very last step, take out all the other trainers over here. And I think there's only like 3 more. Because this is basically like the ice puzzle from the water gym in what's its region? Hoenn. The Wallace or Juan gym. It's basically that, but without the puzzle. So yeah, very, very interesting puzzle, because it's not really a puzzle. That's one thing that kind of gets me, is the puzzles in this game aren't that interesting, because they're not really puzzles. It's just kind of a straight, like, this isn't that challenging. Like, the first gym, it's just, you kind of go through a pretty easy maze. The second gym's identical to that. The third gym is a slightly harder maze. The fourth gym is just a random, you know, you just gotta kind of guess teleportation thing. And this is a maze with pitfalls. They're all just mazes. Welcome to the Gromant City Gym. They call me the Prince of Sand, a trainer who uses ground Pokemon and the most powerful physical attacks in battle. But enough talk, let's fight. Okay. Try not to use the speed up button as well for this. And he is level 43. That's pretty crazy. But camera up, nothing camera up can really do. Actually, Godzilla's kind of in there now, level-wise. Claydol comes out next. I think we go for the Ice Beam on that. Cosmo Power, what's that gonna do to me? Is that... Oh no, that doesn't do it. It just raises its defense and special defense. Fair enough. Alright, well let's go for... Oh, it's going for Hyper Beam. Jeez. Hit a crit. I must say, as cool as Hyper Beam is, it isn't the most useful. Excadrill... We don't have fighting, so... We'll just deal with it as best as we can. Excadrill's pretty dangerous. Are you actually... I realize I can't even Thunder Wave it now. That was my plan. What is it with us and water types? And when I say us, I mean, what is it with me and water types? Genuinely, I have no idea what I'm going to do for the Rampardos. And there's another Pokemon after it. My thought was... Or my thought is... just... smoke screens. That's all I've got. Just hope with smoke screen that we can do it. There goes Lizard. Alright, this is the beginning of the end for this save. Alright, Crocodile's coming out next. So just see. Let's go into Godzilla. With Toxic, which misses. Brilliant. Now that's just great. That's just great. It is weakened. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna have to sacrifice someone else. I'm gonna sacrifice Lightning. And now we're gonna sacrifice Godzilla and bring out Dragonair. That might have been a mistake. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a really not fun gym battle. We got absolutely annihilated. So who's out? Everyone but Henge and Dragonair. All because of a one-hit KO move that took this relatively easy gym from a relatively easy gym to the hardest challenge we've had. And time for a whole new... Can you fuck off? Well... Actually, we need to get items. So, leftovers... Amulet coin... Bags full... item, deposit... What do we not want? We don't need a lucky punch. We don't need revives... Okay, and then... that's just depressing. That was a really depressing... I'm kind of just gonna end it after that, because that's depressing. That is our starter. The water types is kind of whatever. Starter, but Lizard and Lightning going is... sad. Now, I've figured out that the Firestone doesn't come till much later, so I'm gonna do Spitfire instead. I'm not interested in Sneeze. I think I'm gonna go for Fant. Let's go for Ramage and Rage. So we kind of replace sort of all the types, but not really. And then I'll move these guys around a little bit, just so it's a little bit more streamlined in here. And we do get, at the very least, we are going to get another encounter. Because we never got a mine encounter, did we? Or maybe we did. But anyway, okay. Oh, that doesn't affect it. Okay. Well... we've got ourselves a Rhyhorn, which is rock ground. But that is what it is. I can't remember if we encountered something in the mine. I'm just gonna say we've lost 14 members. We might as well. Just not, doesn't matter. We may have. Oh, please give me an Abra. Oh, yeah. Oh, this has made my life a bit better. Where did Abra come from? I'm gonna have to take a little bit of time to redo the team, and we're also gonna have to deal with this somehow. Yeah, let's... I'm trying to think. Abra or Gasly? Levitate's nice. I think Abra will be the backup, because it would not surprise me if one of our Pokemon during this will not bode well, basically. Alright. Let's try and level up Rage first, because Gyarados is nice. I'm gonna try and level some of these guys up. We got wild Pokemon over here. We're gonna have to do it, so... we might as well just get bulky. As bulky as we can. And to be honest, we're gonna lose Pokemon here, man. I don't want to lose Dragonair as well. But Dragonair keeps missing Slam. And so, why do you keep missing Slam? Why can't you hit a move? So annoying. So annoying. We have the 2 Pokemon. Alright. Maybe what I'll do is let me get an updated Pokemon thing going. Because that's something we are gonna have to do. We're gonna have to get the layout updated. Magmar. Alright, well, while I'm doing this, I'll, get that up. So we got Magmar, we've got P. P is gonna be over here. Then we've got Ghastly. That one, and finally, wait for Gyarados on that one. Which is where over here. Don't know where. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not surprised that the viewership's gone down because I'm doing this. Oh man. Alright. Rid of that. And we got Magmar. And there. Okay, now. Have I been muted this whole time? Genuinely, OBS frustrates me so much occasionally. Anyway, that is our new, updated, new look team. That is gonna help us along this journey. Hopefully. We're hoping. That's where the thick club is. Okay. So yeah, that is awful. I'm kind of like at a loss right now of what I want to do. I'm also thinking that may not be the best area to level up Pokemon due to the sandstorm. Let's try in here, see if it's any better in here. Because it could be. I don't know if it's necessarily better, but... the Golbats are fine. I don't know, maybe switching to Mount Zeri. Because we've gone, so yeah, this is Morphini Lake. Anermi. What's this down here? We haven't been to that. This is the Lauren region. We still have all of this now to do. And then you got the Lauren region. Fun! Let's try Mount Zeri for leveling up. Not a great start. But... not sure. A lot of healing up we'll have to do. But that's actually mainly due to Dragonair, to be honest. We could just try and struggle through. Good point, actually, is could we struggle through? Okay, we can definitely take this trainer on with Henge. Oh, bag's full. Oh well. We just don't have anything right now that's helpful to us. I mean, like, we need another... We just need another Pokemon that's, like, strong enough to help. Or we need to over-level Dragonair or something like that. I think the most success we were having was in the mines here in terms of leveling up. Didn't seem all too bad. Okay, Rage is evolving. That's important. That is important. Because that will be of help to us for a while. as soon as we get a little bit more levels on that, we can and hopefully maybe a water move, even if it is just water gun, we'll find that leveling up in Mount Zeri will be quite nice. Especially because this is just not fun to be leveling up in. And maybe we have to level up somewhere else. You know what I'm gonna do? Just for now. Is... What do you have? Do you have pickup? Why do you have pickup as an IDA ability? Okay, well... we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do item take, and then item give, and lucky egg, so we can boost up Dragonair as well. Just a little bit more. Because then that way, Dragonair's just... I kind of just would like to get a Dragonite up at this point. To just say, screw it. Screw it, it's Dragonite time. I'm honestly tempted to just go all the way back to, but we don't have Fly. That's the thing. I'd be tempted to go back to where we were grinding earlier. It's just... It's frustrating. There isn't, like, a good place to grind. Like, here's slightly better, but... I'm using Dragon Rage. I only have 10 Dragon Rages. So... do that, and that's it. And it's just, you know... Do I really want to be doing that? Now, this isn't going to be a problem when we've got a level, however large, Gyarados. Come on. Well, at least we're level 42. This is just, maybe we'll do, if I've got time tomorrow, maybe I'll do another stream tomorrow where it's just us leveling up. But everyone will find that fun. I'm not beating that. And where's Rage up to? Level 23. Has Intimidate. We got some moves. Been a somber episode. Very somber. But I want to get to a point where we can stop, and I'm not going to feel bad about stopping. And even the Pokemon we have just aren't good against any of the Pokemon around here in terms of grinding. Like, Henge? Forget that. Wish we had Surf. And actually we get Surf very soon. Not that it would necessarily help, but already no PP left in... Man. I don't know, some of the PP ups that we've been using is... Can you not get in front of the Pokemon Center, like, every single time I go to the Pokemon Center? It's just a shame we don't have any more PP ups to help with this process. Because it just makes everything longer. What we need is an actual Dragon-type move. We gonna get one here? Safeguard! Oh, that's a brilliant Dragon-type move! Oh, yeah. Oh, and guess what? We've learned Dragon Rage as well on Gyarados. That's great. That's so helpful. Golbat's been pretty rare. But it took 4 Pokemon to take it down because we're so bad. This team won't look terrible in a few hours' time. It's just right now it hunks. And there's a good basis of the team with Henge and Dragonair, but you know what? We got potential as well with Lava Surf for Spitfire. Get rid of Ember. But, you know, we're not there yet. Oh, I wish Dragon Rage wasn't just a 40 PP move. And that's all you... Or 40 HP only. It's like... In Gen 1, early on, that was great. But man, is it just so... It gets to the point where it's like, what is its use? And it's literally just to make it so that the Dragon type wasn't too OP in Gen 1. And it's fine, but it just annoys... It's annoying me right now. Because I'm in this position. I don't want to be in it. And I just want Dragonair to learn a move. Learn Dragon's Breath. It's terrible, but it's something. It's like thinking of because I don't really want to teach anything to anyone because I don't know what the team's gonna be. That's part of the problem as well. Because one of the Pokemon might end up fainting while we level it up. I think we are gonna have to move on to get Surf for Gyarados, so that we can then use Gyarados as the level up catalyst. And I want to see... Oh, we have to go all the way to the 4th floor, which is a lot of battles. Which again, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's going up against Pokemon that we just cannot deal with. Like Machamp and Krokorok. I can't deal with that. Not with this, not with 2 Pokemon that have a combined total of like 1 neutral move against that. Yeah. This is my life in this Pokemon game. How long realistically is it going to take us to do 4,000? So if we're doing like 150 at a time, that is just a lot. That's like 25 Pokemon battles. If we do get a better move than Dragon Rage, then I might take on those trainers just because I think we are fine level-wise, but we're just not fine move-wise. It's nice. They say have a nice day when you leave the Pokemon Center. It's just not been that in this game today. You gonna give me a move? No. Of course not. Actually, it is, what is it? Gen 3 learn set, so... Oh my gosh, we don't learn anything more. Although... this says we should be learning Safeguard at 47, which we haven't. So... it is different. Yeah, so I don't know what the learn set is. Whoa, live stream since when? Started them up a few weeks ago on Saturdays, just for Saturdays. Playing through games, maybe a bit more challenge to them. But yeah, this is the third one that I've done so far. Definitely won't be the last, considering we got a full team of Pokémon we now need to re-level up, but, you know. We shall see. This person needs to... this is so annoying. But yes, welcome to the... little late in terms of seeing what happened to my entire team that got decimated, but, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Probably not gonna go on for too much longer, just because I've got things to do. But I'm just trying to, well, I'm trying to get Dragonair to learn a good move. Move that isn't Slam. Misses half the time. Amount of times I have had to... Oh. You haven't... oh, you didn't even get to finish Pokemon Black? It's... This month for me has been a lot less busy than March has, which is nice, which is kind of why I've kind of been able to do something like this. So, but I have been enjoying the live streams. First one was pretty fun. Second one was a bit low key. I don't know why I just went in for that. But I tend to just stream for about 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours, probably. Somewhere in that range. Any more than that, I just get a bit tired. I'm already kind of tired. And hungry as well. But I'm going to try and get Dragonair level, well, might just be 46 at this point, and we'll have to start back up next week, or tomorrow if I so decide that it is time. We just need to level up our Pokemon. So we might just need to level up Pokemon and spend time doing so. Yeah, I start either at 2 or 3 EST. So, it would be like 5 or 6. Or no. That would be 11 to 12 on the East Coast, or West Coast, that is. So. Oh my goodness, we're just so... We have a... Dragonairs, as I was so happy to have a Dratini. And then a Dragonair. And I thought, this is great. I like Dragonair. Dragonair's a cool Pokemon. Dragonite's epic. And trying to level up this Pokemon is a nightmare. Because the moveset is so tragic. Alright, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet on some moves, I think. Can it learn Headbutt? Because... Slam's 75... Or... We do Strength. Can it learn Strength? Not able to learn Strength. I know it can learn Flamethrower, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to... Well, actually... Wait. Is it... It's more of a physical attacker. The frustrations of having a Dragonair in prior to Gen 4. Bet we'll run into a shiny before we end up actually leaving this area. I think there's a higher chance of that happening. I'm gonna try and get to 47, and if there's no move by level 47, I'm gonna end the stream. And if there is a move by 47, I'll still probably end the stream, because been going on for a while. It would be cool, and because I don't know for the DS version if he's been able to, the guy making it's been able to change some of the music, but that would be kind of cool to give the towns a little bit more unique music. Actually, part of the problem of why we're not leveling up as fast as well is because of the XP share. I am kind of realizing that if I'm just trying to level up Dragonair, then I shouldn't have the EXP share on a Pokemon, but we need... I mean, when the team looks like that, you need a... Well, two things. You need a heavy hitter, which is what we're hoping Dragonair is going to be. And you need an actual team, which we don't have. So close. And I'm out of Dragon Rages. So it only does 40 damage. Okay, one battle to go. Didn't learn a move. It's so fun. I think I've hit my limit on this game for one day. At least in Nuzlocke setting, because I kind of wanted to play a bit more of this, but at this point, I'm gonna leave it here. So thanks to everyone who joined in. Stay tuned for next week. We'll be doing more of the Light Platinum. And also stay tuned for Radical Red episodes coming out this week as well. So that's another thing to look forward to. Alright everyone, bye-bye.